Going over paperback rider. Little riff right there. All these riffs are fun to play, I gotta admit. Been playing for 60 years. I still enjoy just still gotta like it. Yeah, just going over that, the chords on this song, like a lot of Beatles songs, like a lot of any other song, the Eagles, even Zeppelin, John Fogerty, CCR, very simple chords. But the little riffs they make up, not so simple. You got your basic chords, you know, your G, C, D, A, E, F. Yeah, everybody likes the F there. That's what makes these songs, right? Creedence Clearwater. Simple. That's what makes the song. Or at least the guitar parts, the guitar parts of the song. Yeah. So right here, the Paperback Rider, I say pretty simple. Pretty simple. A lot of guitar players and instructors are gonna say, yeah, it's pretty simple to play, but nah, not really. Not if you're just now starting. So what I'm doing here, first thing you do is hitting that open A string. That almost, does that sound like a Beatles song intro? There's another one. So this one, back to this song, starting out with that open A. All you're hitting is the open A. Doing a little hammer in here. Gonna hammer down on that fourth string at second fret. Hitting that open D, right after that open A. Hammer down on that D string, second fret. If you can get that going, you're doing pretty good. Next one, right across the street there, that third string in the same fret. The way I play it, I'm just laying my finger down. It's kind of like a power chord, bar chord, like making the A chord actually. Open, hammer down on that D string, second fret. Then you're hitting that third string. So if you can get that going now, maybe. So open A, open D. That's not too hard. Hammer down, hunker down, hammer down on that fourth string, second fret. Then if you lay it down, you're just hitting that third string, still in the second fret. So if you can get that, it's like most little licks, tricks, riffs, they're tricky at first. Little tricky, one little step at a time, right? So open A, open D, down, hammer down, and if you're doing this on an acoustic guitar, it's going to be harder. Strings are a little bit higher, strings are a little bit thicker, right? Probably, more likely. So if you can get that down, open A, open D, hammer down on that D string, 2nd fret, over on that G string, same fret. Okay, now back and hit that open A string again. So it's then I hit the G string. You're skipping that D string right there. A little further now. Keep up with me here. Now I'm hitting the open D string right there. A lot of open strings, more than you. This is one of these little riffs here, like most riffs. Looks complicated, sounds complicated. Once you start playing it over and over and over again, it's not that complicated. So open A, open D, hammer down, same fret on that 3rd string, 2nd fret, and then back to the A, open G string, open strings there, isn't it? Those last few are just all open. So these two here, if you noticed, right now that's all you're hitting. From here on out, not here on out, but a lot of them are open. So as far as mashing down, hitting strings, I'm counting, I think, 3 times. There's 2. 3. And I'm saying, what I mean is 3 is you're only mashing down with your finger. The last note you hit is going to be the open G. You see how many strings are open? I got that little overdrive going. We can turn that off, maybe. You see how many strings are open right there? You're only hitting down. 2 right there. Open G, last note. So it gets into the song with basically just the A chord. hope you got that part right there. Like I said, every little riff, and there's only what 3 or 4 riffs out there, right? And there's about 4 or 8 million little all kind of riffs, right? So when the song starts, I'm making an A chord like this. You don't have to make it like, you can make it like this if you want to. It's still the same thing. But he's not playing in this song. You don't hear these high strings. It would sound more like a country song if you did. Hear the difference? And they got the overdrive going like I had on just a minute ago. You got that heavy sound. It's not a, hear Dolly Parton singing. That ain't gonna work. So it's a heavy, one of those heavy songs with the overdrive going on down here. So you're just hitting all I'm hitting is these 1, 2, 3, that 4th, 3rd, 4th in these 5th string. And that's a hammer on also. You can pick it. But back here, turn my camera around. Back here, what I'm doing as far as the picking, I'm hitting that open A string. Keep holding that A right there. Or you can make it like this, but you don't need to. All you're doing is hitting the 3 strings. 5th, 4th, and 3rd. The picking is hitting that open A string. And then with the pick, that's the pick, I'm hitting the 3rd and 4th string. And a little bit of that the 5th string too. Picking up on that, down, up. If you can maybe see a little bit more what I'm doing here. Here I'm just going down, down, down. Different ways you can do it, like many other songs out there. A lot of different ways to do things. If it sounds good, to me that's all that matters. But you want to kind of sound like the song. You don't want it to sound like let me see. Like that. Now that sucks. You want to sound pretty close. And I'm just going down, down, down right here. Still sounds better. But what's happening is, so I'm going up. Back to that A string, hammering, up, up, up. Really, any way you can do it to make it sound close to that, still works. You can go, like I said, you go down, down, down. The main part is that that part right there, and then hitting that open A string. Kind of what makes this little riff. If I didn't do that, that could be a lot of songs right there, right? Let me see. But that ain't the way it goes. It's that makes the guitar part. The way I'm doing it, like I said, I'm going down and up, down, up, down. Hope that helps. Yeah, that's Paperback Rider. One of very few of the Beatles songs. The Beatles. Yeah, a lot of stories about them, right? Some Capitol Records, I don't know, one of the record companies back there said, yeah, they're not going to go too far. No, they probably make an album or two. Whoops. Anyhow, I hope to help somebody out there learn a little Paperback Rider. So, if you're new to my channel, hope you subscribe to it. I appreciate it. Trying to always say, every little piece, every little bit you can learn. You learn something every day, once a week, once a month, I guess. Hope you don't do it just once a month. Every little piece you learn, you know, you're going to go up, you're going to learn something. You're not going to go that way. A lot of times you think you are. Something about me that I learned, it's a up and down battle as far as learning how to play the guitar. You start down here and you go up a little bit, and then you go, well, I'm not learning nothing. You keep playing, you go up a little bit more, and then you go, whoops, now what do I do? And you keep learning something else, you go up. So appreciate you watching, and hope I help somebody out there. Hey there, Rick.